again, it's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you see these fine feathered creatures up on this stage tonight? Ah, ah, ah. Shout out to Dick Gregory. Once again, it's Opinion Nation. Welcome back. I'm your host, Nominee Superstar, and we are here with an illustrious panel. With an illustrious panel, we have Ashia.
Hello.
Yeah. Supreme is in the building. What up, Supreme?
What's up, y'all?
Yeah. We're going to need you, Supreme. The topic tonight, we're going to need you. Miss Ruby Woo, a.k.a. Sharice.
Hey, y'all.
Her and Ashia look like Wonder Twins out this piece. They are sisters. If y'all see them starting to jump us, please somebody help. Call the ambulance. We also have Miss Jamila Richardson in the place to be.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
Jersey in the house.
In the house. Kenny Mickens is doing some real Mickey Ficky stuff right now.
I'm here.
He's here, but he's not here.
He's
You can only imagine what Kenny might be doing off screen. It's kind of sketchy. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying. And last but not least, your favorite alien, TTT. That's not true. Hassan McCullough.
One love. You're lucky just to find just one love. That's what they say, right?
That's right.
You know. But there's multiple loves you can have, but go ahead. It's all good.
Wow. Thank you. Which brings us to our topic of the evening. Ladies, gentlemen, the topic of the show for tonight's Opinionation. Is love possession?
Ooh.
Calm down, ladies.
Michael Jackson?
Calm down. Everybody calm down. We're going to go around the room. We're going to kick it off like this first. So the topic is love possession. But firstly, Ashia, with your fine chocolate self. What is love? What's love?
Oh, baby, don't hurt me.
So that's really like a personal, because love is defined by every individual, and yeah, love is just defined by every individual. So is love possessive? That would be talking about my love. I can't speak on nobody else's love, but my love is possessive in a good way. Yes.
Oh Lord. I like that. In a good way.
We off to a grand start. Like I didn't expect that. Okay, so you said love is somewhat like a personal pan pizza. It's different for everybody. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But because some people don't even. Some people have never been loved. Some people don't know how to love. Like you said, what is love? And I could say what love means, what it is for me, but it could be something different for somebody else. Everybody show love in a different way.
Got it. Supreme.
Yes, sir.
Resurrected. Now, I done known you since 1972, bruh. I'm talking about, we grew up in the church and whatnot. There was a few things that I loved in the church, my niggas. Primo, what is love?
To me, man, God is love.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold you. It's and it's personal, the relationship, and I feel, as far as I just feel God is love, man. It's one love, it's one God, one love, one God. God is love, love is God. He loves me, I love him. Mm-hmm. It's a relationship, it's personal, it's possessive. I believe
it's possessive to you too.
Yeah, I believe
it's two possessives.
Yeah, I think it's possessive.
I like the way this is going. See, I got a little anecdotal story later, but we're gonna get to that.
Captured by love, baby.
Okay. Miss Ruby Woo. Wu-Tang.
Well.
What is love, ma'am?
Sir, since you started it, I'm going to finish it.
God bless you real good. I'm gonna agree with my brother Supreme. God is love. I do believe it's something. I mean, I'll tell you one thing about it though. Love is expensive.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that.
Love is expensive. It costs a lot. So when he said God is love, it cost him his only begotten son. It's gonna cost you to lose
She went there
yourself.
with it. I see what you
So
doing.
everybody can't shop at love.
Ooh.
Whosoever believes in him should not perish,
That's
but have
right.
everlasting life.
So
Y'all
it's certainly
devotional
possessive,
service
but
up in
it's
this
something
piece.
you
Go
can
ahead.
be possessed by. So I got a couple things about love.
All right. I mess with that. I mess with that. Salam alaikum, Jamila.
Walaikum salam.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Jamila, what is it?
Well, love is definitely it's complicated. It's not one answer. Love is how you perceive it to be. Love could be love feels good.
Yes.
Love is great. Love can also hurt at the same time.
It's painful sometimes.
Definitely most painful. So it in my older years, love is something you have to put work in. You know, we all know God is love, you know, but when we talking person to person, love is definitely a tricky situation. Now, when I was younger, love meant money. You ain't had no money, you ain't had no love. So it just depends.
It's a transaction.
Yeah, definitely. Love was very much transactional when I was younger.
That's good.
I didn't know what it was for real. I had to figure it
Right.
out. I didn't understand it until I got older.
Very, very enlightened answers. I'm fucking with y'all. Hassan.
Ooh, me?
Yeah, we usually save you for last.
My niggas. What is that? First, I got that.
What is love? Love is a verb. It's an expression. You know, that's what it is. It has nothing to do with anything else but an expression of an individual. You know, but you know, did I expand more about it? So I just keep it like that.
I like that you said it's a verb. That means it's an action word.
It's an action. It's all about action.
Don't talk about it. Do that. Do that, love. What you mean you love me? What that mean?
Love is a verb, and everybody has been taught to love things very differently based on conditions. So at this point, love is based on conditions. It's not really a true thing that really everybody really practices because everything's based on a condition about love.
And right on time. Please give a round of applause for my niggas, Kenny Kendo Mickey. You know what I'm talking about?
I can't let love keep me away.
Okay. I see what you did. Kenny, you married. Watch your answer, bro. Watch your tongue tonight. Tonight ain't the night to be slipping up. You see what I'm saying? What is love, Kenny?
Love is a lot. Love can't just be put in one little bottle. Love is a lot of things. It's more than just one thing. It's more. It's not always evolving. Love is always on the move.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Wait a minute. As someone might say, go deeper. What do you mean? It's always on the move.
I mean, it depends on what you assign love to. I mean, are you talking love of self, love of a relationship, love? I mean, some people love a puppy, a dog. Some people love inanimate objects.
Soda.
Some people love soda.
Some people.
The subject.
So it's always on the move. I mean, today you love something, tomorrow your doctor tell you, hey, listen, you gotta give up them that love of them cheesesteaks and you know, so
you gotta
love is always on the move. Can't hold it down.
Okay. Well, listen, let me the topic of the show is love possession? And let me read the definition of possession, Bars.
There you go.
Possession refers to the state of having control over something, whether it is property or an object. In legal terms, possession involves exercising dominion over property to the exclusion of others, which includes both intention to possess and actual control over the item. Then there's another definition that says a possession is something that belongs to you. If you've got a special rubber ducky, that's one of your possessions. It may even be your prized possession.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm talking about? So, a couple folks said love is possession. I mean, I'm not pushing back. Okay, because again, I got a story about that. We're gonna get to my little story, but Hassan,
Hmm?
how
Yes,
do you know
sir.
when you're in love? Like,
How do I know if you're in love?
how do you know when you're in love? Not when
Oh,
she is in love. How do you know when
oh.
you're in love?
For me, I would know if I'm in love if I'm able to let things go and not be a possessive thing. Because love is based on my action, not based on somebody else's action. Because it's my love. It's I'm being in love. It's not the other person. Because love is based on an action towards you of you given to someone else. It's not based on a condition. We are taught to love based on condition. Your mother thinks you'll be a good son if you go to school. That's a condition. That's not really love. We have been taught to love based on conditions. Most people don't realize that, but we have been taught to love based on a condition. But for me, I'll be in love if I'm able to let that person be who the hell they are. Even if they don't love me back, I will still love them. Because that is true love right there without a condition.
Mm.
I like it. Ruby.
Yes.
Now you fine. How you like? Plenty of folk done came your way and tried to woo you. Have you ever been in love? How do you know when you're in love?
So when I'm in love, I'm committed. I'm really committed. I'm really loyal. I'm really focused. All the things when I'm in love. When I was younger, like I'm gonna borrow from Sister Jamila. When I was young, I was about as smart as a box of rocks. I would just be in love and just as dumb. Oh, he is so sexy.
Hey,
You know, he's so smart. He's so sweet. You know,
thank you for speaking of me so highly. We just met, Ruby.
I'm saying I would be swept off my feet. I don't know how we get here. How did we get here? Nobody supposed to be here. I was just, that was my perception of love at that time. But now, at where I'm at now, and the idea behind it is pretty simple. I believe that if you love somebody, you'll prepare for them, and you'll prepare for what's next for y'all if you love them. So you'll take a look at what you got, and you'll be honest. You'll be open. You'll make appropriate preparations. When a woman is pregnant, she's in love, and the whole 9 months, all she does is prepare for that love.
Right.
A lifelong love. So if you do it right, that's where I'm at now. Love is preparation.
I like it. I like it. Primo, you out here in these streets, or at least you used to be.
Yeah.
How do you know when you in love, man? You ever been in love, Primo?
Yeah, I've been in love a couple times.
Okay, how'd you know? It's like a little bell go off? How you knew?
I don't know. Love is patience, and love is kind, and love is unselfish. And when you with the right person, those things are in the front. So you just change. You just get it's a real warm feeling when you with somebody that you really love. You want the best for them.
Oh, it's soft and fuzzy. It's soft and fuzzy.
Yeah. You wish nothing but the best for that person. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And hopefully you get it back, because love could be one sided sometimes. I try not to never fall in that pit, but it can happen. You know what I'm saying? But
I like it.
But definitely it's an unselfish thing, and you just unconditionally want the best for somebody. Like my children, I love them to life. I don't want nothing but the best for my girls. I mean, I'm gonna tell you real quick. My grandmother used to tell me that she would give me her heart if I needed it. She would give me her arm and I never
Sounds like
understood
love.
that growing up
Yeah,
till I had children.
yeah.
I can look at both of my girls and be like, if you ever needed somebody to get, if I had to pull my heart out my body, I would pull it out and put it in your chest so you could live. I would take a bullet for you. I would fight a giant for you. So I ain't even talking about romantic love, but as far as
It's love.
unconditional love for my
Yeah.
girls and my family, oh my God, it's like it's a whole nother level than I love this girl or
That's
this girl
solid.
me.
That's solid.
That's
I'm
good.
gonna tell y'all right now, though, none of y'all love me because ain't nobody tell me my mic wasn't over here.
Right.
What?
I ain't got no love in the
You
room.
can still
That's cool,
hear
though.
you.
I know,
That's
Yeah,
I
cool.
could
yeah,
hear you.
You
hey,
still
Yeah,
no,
it
I
hear
didn't
can hear
you.
look
you. I thought
awkward.
that mic. I thought it was aesthetics.
We're not in your living room to see where your mic is, homie.
Calm down,
Right.
homie. Calm down, homie. See what I'm saying? You always slick. You slick, Hassan.
Love is allowing people to take accountability for their own stuff. So it was your responsibility to make sure your
Yes.
mic was in front of you.
So that
Hey,
was
Ooh.
Kenny,
hard
Kenny,
body,
man.
but
Hey,
I
Kenny.
feel you.
Hey, Kenny. Get your family, homie. What's going on? Hey, Kenny, don't leave when she start talking this crazy stuff. Hey,
I'm just saying.
Jim Miller.
Yes.
How do you know when Allah has bestowed the beneficent love upon thee? Huh?
All right, listen, I'm about to,
Uh-oh.
I got to
Break it
keep it
down.
100 because that's all I can be. For me, because this is fact today. I ain't want to cheat no more.
Woo.
I didn't want to have 3 and 4 or 5 guys.
You know what?
I legit wanted to be a better me for this in particular person. And that's just the honest truth.
I messed
Yeah,
with you.
it's just facts. I've always been the type of person where it was like, okay, well, you know, I got him for the cable bill. He gonna pay the car note. He about to pay the insurance. So it was just like,
Hey,
but now I know I'm in love because I don't want none of that. I can't see me hurting him like that. I could never. So this is a different type of love. So I want to be better for me and him. And like you said, sis, you know, Miss Wood, you know, like I want to be better for our future. Like I'm planning. I got goals for us where I never really seen that with anybody else. So that's how I know this love is just different.
Damn, that dude, what did he do to you to make you surrender like that?
To be 100,
yes.
it was see, because I'm a lot of woman. It takes a hell of a man for me. He was definitely a alpha male where he was like, where I didn't have to wear the pants. It was like, nope, give me them. Take that off.
Take them
Relax.
pants off.
He legit was like,
I can smoke a bag of that.
I got this. What are you doing? I got this. I got this. So
okay.
And it was like, nah,
to
you
your
ain't wearing
feminine.
that. No, you not doing that. I like a man that be able to say, relax.
He was a man.
Yeah, Miller.
He didn't allow me to be this independent, oh, I don't need a man type of woman.
Ooh.
Oh.
That ain't real. He made you
Salah
feel
being
like
said
a
tonight.
divine feminine. He was a divine masculine. He made you feel like a
He
divine
allowed
feminine.
me to be just a woman. I didn't have to wear both pants. I didn't have to be man and woman. So that's what it was.
Okay. Okay.
like
Now
that.
listen here. I know a woman named Ashia. She's so fine. She's so fine. I know good and well you know a little something about love.
Uh-oh.
I know good like Ashia.
Well, you know, just going around the circle, hearing everything and hearing everybody, it gave me time to analyze. And I could truly say I thought when I had Michael is my son, my one and only child, I was like in love, I thought, but I didn't have the Holy Ghost until 2012. So I could say, Jesus, love, being in love, when I knew I was in love, it was like I had no doubt.
Okay.
It was all trust. I basically believed everything. And I just, you know what I mean? And so like y'all, like a lot of you said, it's the loyalty,
Definitely.
You know, I was loyal. I was loyal to him, and he was most definitely loyal to me still to this day, and I'm not loyal to him. So yeah, being in love, just hearing everything, but that was, I can really say that was real true love for me is when I met Jesus.
Okay.
You know,
Mhm.
it wasn't just a true surrender, that's all, you know, and who can we say we could surrender with? You know what I mean? And so
That's a good question. Who can I surrender with? Hey, anybody want to surrender around?
No, for real.
Ain't nobody around here. Okay.
No, for real.
Hey, Kenny, man,
I'm here.
Mr.
I think.
Avatar. Like you messing with me tonight, Kenny. You just doing one minute you not here, then you live. Now you Avatar. Okay, Kenny.
I might be back.
Okay.
Go with it.
Now you're a happily married man, but Kenny, not to ruffle any feathers. How you know? How you know you? How you know? It's just like somebody tap you on the shoulder, a little fairy said, "You in love, Kenny." How you know you in love?
Gotta take that plunge, can't.
Uh,
And like I said, it depends on what you call love. Everybody idea of
we
love
talking to
isn't
you, Kenny.
Right. So we talking about
okay.
your
So
We
if you're
idea.
talking about
talking
your
about
love. Thank
my
you, Jamila.
love isn't necessarily, you know, all googly eyes and gaga. You know, love to me is also respect, it's protection, it's 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 partnership.
I thought
So
you were
there's
about to say
a lot,
something
like I
else.
said, it got a lot of faces. And today's face, you know, you might need some hand holding, and tomorrow you might need
Yeah,
somebody
but
to
what
check to
what
make sure
what
it's real.
made you
So
say to R. Kelly, this is her. This is it. I want to
No,
spend my life with
you
her.
just threw me off with that real quick. You said R. Kelly.
That's the name of his
No,
wife,
I
I
said
know,
R.
but
obviously.
for a
Kelly.
second I was just like,
two
Oh,
things.
okay.
what?
One,
R.
R.
Okay,
Kelly,
okay.
Kelly.
fellas, y'all better get your hearing right.
Yo,
For
It's
real.
Aunt
R. Kelly.
Kelly.
I
Man.
said R. Kelly.
Oh, I
Oh, I thought you
I
said
thought
R.
you said,
Kelly
what made you
too.
know
He
you was
said
in
Me
R.
love with
too.
Kelly.
R. Kelly? Woo! What a
Hold
hot
on, not
take.
too much of my
Well,
uncle, yo.
again, she checked boxes. When you put certain boxes out there, and they're not, you don't want necessarily superficial boxes. You want boxes of, all right. When let's put it this way. The best way I can explain it. A guy once told me he called his lady his balance. So when you have your balance, that person that's going to help you
Mm-hmm.
when you fall short in certain places, or you
Mm-hmm.
you may be coming up uncertain or something. So you have that person that balances you out. When you ready to pick up the toolie and run out in the street and slap some heads or something, that person that might say, "Hey, ho, let's think on this a minute. Let's do it this way." So you need that person that's going to balance you out. That's going to be there when you need them.
I agree.
Just
I
uh
definitely agree.
Okay.
just there for the perks.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
He talking
Well,
about that
Hassan,
twin. What up? What up? What up? Huh?
My
Huh?
niggas, I know you a very dynamic individual. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Ruby Woo don't know you yet. Jamila don't know you yet. They're gonna
Oh,
do
I got a taste of them.
Ooh, yeah. Well, you
I
know
got a
what?
taste.
Taste your milk first,
You
because this
didn't
is the
get a
type of guy that
taste.
pours the milk
Oh, I
first.
did. Trust me.
See,
You actually
see.
didn't. I kind of stalled you out, but it's all good. I don't
That
know
thing
if this
when
will
you
be.
hit me with the corn, I'm like, oh God, he one
Wow,
of
what I
them.
missed already?
You see, you
He
late. You
one of
tardy.
Y'all
Oh,
them.
wasn't on
Tardy.
line. It was about the soda.
Knew I
The
shouldn't have
man.
You
ran by
tardy, Kenny.
Santa.
Hassan,
anyway, what's up?
you
Yes,
ever been in
sir.
love?
Have I ever been in love? No.
You know what?
I,
When you ask somebody a question and then they
with
flip the question
I
back
have
to
to think
you,
You
about it,
already
but
know. You just
you
be
see what I'm saying? You
listen,
know what I'm saying, Ruby? Like what?
yeah, no.
listen. Have I been in the love in the third dimension? Like we're no. Have I been in
Here we
love in the
go.
fourth or fifth
Here
dimension?
we go. Buckle in,
I'm
everybody.
tapping into that. I'm tapping into that right now. Because if you don't understand, the earth means heart. which is the really key source, is actually the earth. When you ground yourself to the earth, you really tap into the heart of the earth. As above, so below.
True.
All these planets are connected to your chakras as above. So the earth is actually part of your heart chakra, which is the earth means heart. When you switch the letters and stuff, put the H, right here, that means heart. So when you actually ground to the earth, that's when you really truly tap into love, the frequency of love, the vibration
Can
of
I
love.
can I ask this, Dom?
Go ahead.
What's up?
Can anybody else touch your chakras
Wow.
while you
Do you
Wow.
touch
You
your
your
chakras all
yourself?
you?
Hey, funny Pooh Bear, if you don't know, all these planets are connected to your chakras.
Did you
The
just call
moon.
Kenny Pooh Bear?
Pooh, you heard what I said. The sun is your solar plex. The Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, they all connected to your chakras, as above, so below, as within, as so without. These are the Hermetic principles of law.
They are.
And the earth is your heart chakra. So you never could really truly be in love if you never connect to the earth and don't know the earth.
That's
yes,
a
I
take.
understand you
But
guys
as
have
a
cell
man that's
phones.
connected,
Yes, what
you
happened?
told me you connected,
Uh-oh.
and now you're saying you never been in love.
But I said I'd never
You
been in
should
love
be
in the
full of love.
third
Like
dimension.
Avatar.
I
This
said
feel
in
like
the third
Avatar.
dimension, which we are in, the third dimension, which is the third dimension, 3D. We're shifting to the 4 and 5D. So I have been connecting to nature for the last 3 years. So I know what love is because I've been connected with nature. Nature is a really true source of love, just like you charge yourself like a cell phone. Your cell phone needs a charge, and the battery is the charge, just like the earth is actually a real charge and stuff.
Yeah, because
the
the
real
earth
heart
and
chakra.
nature
So the
is
man
connected to
asked you,
God.
have you ever
So
given out any of that charge? Have you depleted
Giving
down to
out any of
50%?
that charge?
You know what?
You talking about wham
exactly.
bam, thank you, man,
What
charge?
did I just walk into?
Right.
I don't care how you charge
Me and you
me
both,
Like
or
Woody.
literally.
dispensing your charge.
wait, because
What did you do in the
Have
first?
I-
Okay, did you fall in love in the first and second
One-
dimension?
Oh,
I'm just counting dimensions.
I
I
said
mean,
no.
Jesus.
I wasn't in love in the third dimension because it had nothing to do with them at all. When you tap it into yourself, that's when you really understand what really true love is. When you tap into yourself, because you understand how to love you.
I like that.
You learn
Wait a
how
minute.
to.
I like that.
You
Hassan.
can't love
On that
anything
note.
if you don't know how to love you first.
I like that. I like that. Supreme, can you love somebody else if you don't love yourself?
No.
Nah, I don't think so. If you don't love yourself, you don't love nobody.
Oh.
Absolutely
That's
not.
right. That's
Agreed.
right.
Okay. All right.
That's why
All right, well,
the word is
let's move it
subjective,
along.
as you said. Everybody says it's subjective. It's what
It is.
It is a different thing.
Okay, well, let's get into that subjectivity.
Okay.
Wu-Tang.
Not Wu-Tang.
It's fine.
Does love come with conditions?
Absolutely.
Like, can you be in love with me if I'm out here on Figueroa? See, you may not be in LA, but if I'm out here on the strip with the whole stroll, and I give me a little taste every couple times a week, and I come home to you, can you still love me?
What? I'm supposed to.
Oh.
I'm supposed to. The mandate is love.
Where you at?
I'll tell you what. I'm a human. I'm in the third dimension. And therefore, I'm subject to my own personal proclivities. Because if you're out doing something that's salacious, and outrageous, can I hold you accountable? Can I love you back? And the thing is, I could, because I've been in love with a fool before.
Ooh, wow.
I really have.
Call me a fool at the same time.
Sorry, baby. But I've been in love, because if you out tipping and dipping on Figueroa or wherever it is, and you're unaware, of what you have, at home, I've loved a fool before. He didn't know who he was, but when I see him sometimes, the look in his eyes, one of a man who lost treasures is untold. So, but I loved him.
All right now.
He just didn't love himself.
Kenny, does love come with conditions? Can your wife tell you that she gonna bring Supreme home for dinner, and y'all gonna have dinner together? You, Supreme, and your wife?
Absolutely
What
not.
you mean? Primo's a good guy. You've gotten to know Primo.
I
Primo's
Yeah,
an
man.
outstanding guy.
I like Primo. Check his
You-
book out.
Your love is
Check
based
his
on the
book out,
condition,
but
Kenny.
he won't be coming. There's only
That's-
one rooster in the roost.
That's a
Ooh, cockle doodle doo.
Listen, it absolutely come with conditions. We can say no, and it absolutely come with conditions.
Yes, it
You know,
does.
here's my first condition. Don't pour the milk first.
Oh,
Then after we go from there, and establish he ain't a serial killer.
Hold up, Kenny. Before you go on, we gotta fill in Ruby Woo and Jamila, and maybe Ashia needs to know this too. Maybe Ashia never caught this. Listen,
did.
our good friend Hassan McCullough, right up there in that square, top square up there, he pours his milk before he pours the cereal.
Yes. Well, how else you supposed to do it?
You a serial killer, Jamila.
You got to pour the milk in there
I'm
first, because I feel
Why
like
would
I
you
would
add
get
all them
skipped.
extra conditions to your cereal?
When you
What?
think you know somebody,
Your own family.
The
why
Fat
don't you
Arbor
jump in
gang,
here?
Own
What
family.
the
dimension
Fat
is
Arbor
that?
gang does not condone such
That is-
activity.
That is a fourth
Wait a-
dimension breakfast violation.
Wait a minute. Let me get into why. I like the milk after I eat the cereal. I like that sweetness that it brings. So I need to make sure the milk is in there. That way, if the cereal is in the bowl and I pour it, I'm gonna jip myself with the milk.
Kenny, in a twist of
Need the milk to be in there.
twist of fate, Kenny, your family member is now aligned with Hassan, my niggas.
Some people are just smart, Dom. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Can't no peace come unto you if you pour the milk first.
Yes,
Simple
it
as that.
does.
Can't be no peace to you if you pour the milk first.
I'm over the moon
But
right
let me get
now.
back to love. We sidetracked a little bit.
No, Jamila, look, wait a minute. Jamila done put us on a nut, bro. You know we can't run away from that. I know you want to, but your family has aligned with Hassan, with the Anunnaki.
See, it's a whole movement that go with that. I'm in the kitchen. I could pour the milk in there. I could walk to the cabinet, do the cereal, and go sit down in the living room. If I do it the other way, I gotta go to the cabinet, then I gotta go to the refrigerator, then back to the living room.
Ruby, I'm just as flabbergasted as you are.
My lashes have so many questions. My lashes are over here and just You understand?
Yeah.
Jesus,
wow. All right. Let's keep. But let's just keep moving. Okay, Jamila. What they say? We listen and we don't judge. Actually,
we
I
listen
do judge.
and we don't.
I do judge.
We don't judge.
Hey, listen,
I'm not a Christian, but the Bible says a righteous man judges all things.
But I still got an opinion.
Come on.
Don't play with
Come
me.
on.
That's a fact. Get the word, Don.
Playing around with me. When the secular boy know more about the Bible, don't do that.
Wasn't that the 11th commandment?
Don't get it. Yeah.
Thou shalt not pour the milk before the manna.
I think that is a commandment. I think that is a commandment, though. If it's not, we about to put it in there.
You pour the manna first.
He said, pour the manna. That's wild. Ashia.
Yes.
Is love conditional? Does it come with conditions?
Yes, it do.
What you mean? Why? Listen, Ashia, I love you. I love you. You so purty. I just want to go out here to the strip club real quick. I'll be back. Y'all might go have a little champagne room situation, but I love you. That ain't it?
Nah.
Talk to me.
Give him the nah.
What type of conditions are allowed?
Love is that condition. It's predicated upon, love is gentle, love is kind, love is patient, love is all those things, and love is obedient.
Is it conditional?
Love is obedient. Yes, it is.
What
if you love me, you gon' believe me, you gon' hear me, you gonna love is conditional. You gonna obey.
Ooh. So I'm gonna obey you.
Jesus said, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments.
Yeah, but he also said, God husband, wife, children, ma'am. What? We rearranging the
And
system?
he came first.
And then I came next. Ooh, no pun intended. Hallelujah.
Yep. And if he,
You know what, Dom?
I'm done with it.
You know,
But no,
hey.
I believe it is. It's conditions. It's conditions over here. You can't just say you love me and walk any kind of way.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
you
right
can't say
now.
you love me and talk any kind of way. So it's
Okay.
conditions over here.
Okay. I respect it. I was just asking the question.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I know something come with that fineness. I know there's a price to pay for that fineness. What you mean? What you mean? I've been bestowed with all this. You gonna do what I say, Negro? Okay, cool.
No, not at all.
Supreme.
But you know, that's
I'm
just
listening.
like,
We listening.
you know, just like, you know, with you. Say a woman been in a relationship with you, Dom. And you look, don't
Don't
turn
look
down.
away.
Look, don't turn down. And you know,
Where
with
she
all
at?
that comes with you. And when I first met you, you know, brother, you was doing. I met you. You put me in my first video.
Oh.
And I
Okay.
mean, you was just running everything. And I mean,
I want to see the video.
what?
What kind of video?
Can we
What
show the
kind of
video
video?
to the
You
kids?
don't you
It's
ask
a
no
nice.
questions, R. Kelly.
It was OnlyFans.
He said,
That's why I'm asking.
Clearly she enjoyed it. What you mean?
No,
Go
it
ahead,
was really
Dashia.
nice.
I'm kidding.
But you know how
Go
you
ahead,
were
Dashia.
just in control. Y'all done threw my thought. Y'all done threw my train of thought off. I done forgot what I was
sorry.
gonna
We
say.
done
But
ruffled her wig. We done
it's
messed up.
okay. It's just conditions. Like I didn't even know you, but my point is of a respect first I have, because when you love something, you respect it. But I didn't even know you to love you, but just out of respect, being in your presence, I saw who you was, and I was saying with a woman even being in a relationship with you. I when I first met you, I was like, who with him? I was trying to figure out who was with you because I was like, this is a little tough cookie right here. He's something else. He was the direct. He was running the show. And my point is, though, for a woman to fall in line, you could
I
never
wish I
be
had
with a
known
woman
that
that
back
couldn't
then.
fall in line. You couldn't be with a woman that couldn't fall in line with where you at and what you're doing. Do you see what I'm saying? You could not be in love with a woman that couldn't. You see what I'm saying? And so there are conditions. And I just had to use you as, you know, that was it.
Use me, Lord.
You know.
Use me.
With a name like Dom and
That too, Ruby.
Dom,
That
right
too.
there, the name
Dom,
telling
right
you who
there.
he is.
That would tell you all you
They
need to know.
choosing, Kenny. They choosing.
Yes,
Don't
that's
get
what they're
jealous.
doing. And that's the only example.
Don't get jealous, Kenny.
Hey, listen. The thing is it over if the conditions get broken?
Ooh.
That would
That's a
make it
great
When you have
contractual.
conditions, are the conditions set in stone? Are they flexible?
Mm.
Do they evolve? Do they become more strict?
Great question, Kenny.
Likes to pick fights. I see that.
Right.
That ain't a picking a fight.
Jamila, is love conditional? And if the conditions change, do the admission change?
Yes, love has conditions. It gotta have conditions.
Uh-oh.
And set aside, you know, extra affairs. You gotta have good money managing skills. You gotta be able to be self-aware, emotionally intelligent. Like you gotta have conditions, period. So yeah, do they change? Yes, you have to adapt to who you with to a degree. You know.
You change your Zoom name to Swipe Here because your answers are completely transactional.
Mine?
Who changed their Zoom name?
Yeah, no, Jamila. And I'm like, she said it would come with conditions. That means that would make it contractual. Contractual makes it a transaction. And you asked me, Little Miss Swipe Here for love.
Yeah, because it definitely, we ain't about to build something and you can't financially keep it together.
You know, hey,
I'm not
homegirl,
about to
I
do
was
all of
thinking
that. I can't get
like
with
that.
somebody that
she
if
missed
you get
last
upset.
week. She missed last week's lecture
I
because
definitely
money
did.
do not make a relationship.
It's
There's
not
a
about
lot of
money. That's
motherfuckers that got
not what I'm
money. He ain't
saying.
worth
It's
a
not
bowl of
about
beans.
money. It's
You
not
know,
about money, but I'm not about to get with somebody that cannot handle their finances. We're too grown for that.
At this big age, yeah.
We way
listen.
too grown for
There's
that.
a.
I have my own money. It's not about the money at all.
But it is
I
because
I stepped aside of I said outside of the extra affairs because me personally, I believe my husband, he can have 4 wives. That
Woo!
don't bother me. So I changed the
she's
subject to make
Muslim.
it
Inshallah.
something else. That's
Inshallah.
not
She's
cool with
Muslim.
none of y'all. So I'm not gonna indulge in that thing because
That's,
it's like, what's
okay,
the
I got
point?
you.
That don't
I
benefit me.
got
If
you.
my husband
Okay.
decides to have 2, 3 wives, he can have that. Why? Because those type of men, I feel like, are the elite men. Why? Because they are at a certain standard emotionally, financially, that they can take care of 4 different households. That's a different type of man. So I tried to get away from that because that don't bother me. And I brought it to something where we all could be like, I agree with that. I don't want no grown ass man that don't know how to keep his bank account out of a negative. That don't work
All
for
I know
me.
is I got to look into Islam because
I don't want no man that don't when if I'm
Dom.
upset and something's going on, you don't know how to
But
emotionally
I I I I,
respond
I,
to
I
I
me.
mess with
So
what she's
overstand.
saying, Hassan. Go ahead.
I
I
overstand
definitely don't
exactly
want a
what
man
she's
to feel like,
saying.
oh, he because his heart is connected to the earth, he about to go out there and hug a tree. I don't
Hey,
want that
listen.
type
Oh, then you
either.
don't
Hey,
want a sign,
listen.
then.
Run to
Listen.
You don't
some.
want a sign.
Let me tell you something,
So that's
homegirl.
the condition of
Money
mine.
is fake because if you
It
don't
has nothing to
realize
do with money.
this, listen, I'm trying to tell you. You said finances. All that stuff is really fake because they gave people money in this country and they took it away from the indigenous people, meaning
Hey,
us.
Hassan, let me
They
filibuster you real
gave
quick.
other people money, like the Jews, the fake Jews. They
Hassan,
gave
What's
them
it got
money.
to do with if
Hassan,
my bill is
What's
due? They ain't gonna be
okay?
like
let me
this money
filibuster
fake.
real quick, y'all. Let me filibuster real quick. Hassan,
What's up?
let's be honest.
What happened?
A woman, a woman, she wants a man that can provide what? Resources. You can call it
Yes.
money, you can call it food, you can call it. But at the end of the day, if the woman is going to have your seed, produce your seed, there needs to be an amount of resources to handle the family. So I don't really think what she's
Really?
saying is outrageous. Like, yeah, we call it money, and we know that money, that word is
What?
attached to a lot of negativity. But at the end of the day, it's a resource to maintain and create a family. Would you not agree with that?
I said I overstand what she's saying. I said I
It ain't even
overstand.
just finances. He don't even have to have a lot of money, but it's worth knowing he can get this done
Mm,
by this person, get something done from this person. It don't have to be a dollar amount.
mm.
It's worth.
Abundance
He could be
comes
He
working at
getting
comes
used to
with
that
more
McDonald's.
than
name, and I'm
stuff.
gonna wear it out.
Every person, abundance has nothing to do with none of the stuff you're talking about. But I
Okay.
overstand. I do overstand.
I mean, that
Woo!
house
I'm
you stand
I
in
hug
cost.
trees. I hug trees and connect with nature, and I'm hella abundant. I can get anything I want. I'm just gonna keep that at 100.
But Jamila, see, both of y'all pour the milk first.
All
So
can
y'all
get
need to
whatever
just
we want.
Yeah, like
Not everybody. They
Yes,
can
they
because other.
can. What
Not
makes you different
everybody,
from anybody
because
else?
most people don't understand that stuff because
Understand what?
they
Nature
don't
ain't nothing
most.
but God.
ooh,
I listen. I just said, and most people are not
better
connected to
get
none
it,
of that
mama.
stuff.
I
They're
just
not
said,
connected
like
to that.
that sounds crazy. Because at
I'll
the end
mess
of the
with Jamila.
day,
I'll mess with Jamila, man. You
I,
better leave
you going
Jamila
to the
alone.
listen,
I got
grocery
Jamila
store, you're not
back.
gonna be like,
I
I'm
want
connected
somebody
to
to throw a
nature, so
drink.
this bread is free.
Bong bong. Listen,
That was
hey,
God is
last
only
week's
a
show.
is God
That
is
was last
actually a
week's show.
frequency, but I get it. I
When you walk in, you
understand.
manifest. You just put your shopping cart out and manifest.
knock it
I
out. Knock it
That's
did.
off.
last week's
Hey,
show.
Supreme.
Yo,
What's the conditions, man? What's the conditions, bro? Like, can she be out here in the street every night? Can your woman be out in the street 4 nights out of 7 nights of the week? Just
No,
coming in at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Is that okay?
no, because that condition violates the respect.
Ooh.
So the one condition I got, definitely it got to be a respect. So if you out there doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, not respecting me, then that's the condition that you violated, and that means we can't be together.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's so good.
So
ah.
respect was respect for yourself, number one, and then respect for me, and then we respecting each other. If we ain't got no respect, that's my main condition.
Speaking of respect, my little anecdotal story right here. Story time with Dom. Real quick. Man, I was in a 72-hour love affair about 2 months ago.
Wow.
I met a woman at a comedy club. She was a comedian. We're going to leave it there. And this woman was gorgeous, chocolate, gorgeous, statuesque. She's an ex-Soul Train dancer. Soul Train. Okay, that. We met that night. She was a little aloof that night, but I finally got the digits, Preem. You know your boy. You know Dom.
Yeah, go in.
And the next night, she had another comedy show. So she invited me to come out, and they had like a restaurant. So we had dinner before the show.
That's nice.
Everything was great. Doing our thing. She went up and did her show. Okay, great. The next night, we went out again because I just can't get enough. Once I'm locked in, I need that every day. What you mean? Where you going? What you mean? Like, I'm not gonna see you today? So we met again Sunday. This was a Friday that we met, and in 72 hours. Sunday we met again. Had dinner. Everything's fantastic. Got a little coffee afterwards, chatted it up and whatnot. And went our separate ways. Okay. The next day, like a little 7th grader, I said to her, "Can you stand a chance?"
Nose wide open.
Wide nostrils flared, my nigga. You understand me? Can we be like? Can it just be me and you? I mean, like, what else we got going on? Yeah, yes, we could be. Yes, you want to see me every? Yeah, you can see me every day. You want to see me, Dominique? Yes. Oh, I'm on cloud 99. Next day comes around. I'm on my electric motorcycle. I'm running some errands, and I stop at the taco truck, give me some tacos, and she calls me. I'm like, "Hey, what's up, gorgeous? What's going on? Hey, I just wanted to say hi. I'm on my way to meet a friend. We're going to go see Wicked." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. I wanted to see that, but yeah. Let me know how it is." And so I'm like, she's like, "Yeah, he's a Caucasian male." And so say what now? Oh yeah, he's a Caucasian male, and he's my friend. Is he gay? No, he's not gay. He's straight. Are you gay? No. Is anybody? Everybody's so you straight, he's straight, and y'all going to a movie together. Kendall Mickens.
What's going on?
If a straight man goes to the movies with a straight woman, is that a date?
That's a date.
That's a date.
Jamila Richardson. If a straight man goes to the movies with a straight woman, is that a date?
Not necessarily. Why they can't just be friends?
I'm going around the room. Okay, I love it. You pour your milk first. Hassan.
You already know my answer to this, man.
Is it a date, Hassan?
It's not a date because they're just friends.
You and her, y'all pour the milk together.
I'm just saying, we don't know.
If the John going out with a bull, with a colonizer bull, he's straight, she's straight. Is
colonizer.
It a movie?
Good God Almighty.
It's a little disrespectful.
And if the disrespect is even in the equation, I'm not cool with it. Ashia.
They didn't invite me.
That part. Ashia over there crafting something. Can you hear us, Ashia? Okay. Ruby, you stick up for your sister. Ruby, if a straight man goes on a date with a straight woman, goes to the movies with a straight woman, is it a date?
Yeah, it's a date. It's a date.
And last but not least, Ashia.
It's a date. Yes. Yes.
I feel validated. I ain't crazy.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on?
So you felt what? Disrespected?
3 days.
That was one thing I felt.
Why? After 3 days?
Let me explain something to you. I'm a 54, about to be 55-year-old man, young lady. I ain't got time to be playing these games. What you mean? First of all, when I was 15, I would have felt disrespected. But at 55, with people that should know what up from down is, you best believe I felt a certain kind of way when I was head over heels for this lovely
Dom.
Did you even know her favorite meal?
Maybe. Yeah. We had good conversation. Listen, it was
You don't always have to know
love
all that.
affair.
I mean,
I'm just saying,
there were
it was
times
just
I was
an
in love. I mean,
example.
Days, bro.
I put
Not at
check this
54.
box if you love me, and I gave her my little sweethearts. That's love right there.
She checked the
The
boxes,
relationship
but then
is
went out with
on.
the board, with the college, the colonial
Listen.
board the next day, talking about we just friends.
There was a time in life, if I gave you my
Look at
chocolate
Jamila.
milk,
Look at Jamila.
if I gave you my chocolate milk at lunch,
I would
this
be
is
the
a
villain.
relationship.
If I gave you my chocolate milk, we are in a full-fledged relationship in fifth grade. What you mean?
I don't even want you answering the teacher questions without
Not to mention if you
checking
give
in
me a
with
little
me first.
kiss. Not to mention if you give me a little kiss after school.
Boy, why she even tell
Had
you she was?
sex.
Why she
We
even
had
tell you
sex.
she was going out with this dude and stuff? If she didn't respect you,
Say it again. Say it again, son.
if she didn't respect you, why she even tell you that about all this stuff? Because
She
when a
thought-
woman, if she chose you, she chose you. If
Maybe
she
she
chose the
crazy
other
out her
dude, she
mind.
chose the other dude.
Maybe I was a little too far gone, further than she was. I'm willing to admit that, Jamila. What you
You
mean?
should.
I'm willing to admit. I told you it was a 72-hour love affair. I fell head over heel. She was fantastically beautiful. She was articulate. The body was just, let me not even be.
Diamonds and pearls. The
Hey,
body was
diamonds and pearls.
Hey, that sound like lust.
That
Yeah.
too. To that too.
So
But
you could have just.
it was
you coulda
L.
just-
It started
you
with
coulda-
an L.
You
It
could have
started
just
with
kept
an
it
L,
like
Supreme.
that then.
Hey, lust can have multiple friends.
Okay. Wow. And it did.
Until it didn't.
Well, ironically enough, that young lady, she suggested this show topic this week. And so there it is. And so so it's nice that she'll be able to see the outcome of the poll. Most of the people think that love is possession, ma'am. Oh, that's the other part.
Now I feel used.
Hey, man. That's the other part. When I was at the taco stand, she about grew 2 heads when I said to her that once I wrote a song lyric that said love is possession. She was like, "What do you mean? What, love is possession? What, I feel like I'm falling from the sky. Why would you say such a thing?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
she want to be loose. She want to be single.
Ooh, wait, you said it. Wait a minute. What you say at first, Supreme?
I said she want to be single.
No,
loose.
you said something loose.
Yeah,
loose.
Now, did y'all share Berea taco juice? Because that's love too.
Hey, yo, did you say that we share taco juice? Did you just say
yes? That? If y'all both dipped in the same taco vat, that Berea juice, that's love.
Listen,
whether it's 72 hours or not.
Your boy got smitten. Your boy just kissed the woman. Your boy didn't. I've never even seen her naked.
Did you have sex? I'm about to say.
I never even saw her naked. That's how like.
Oh my God! You have got to be kidding me.
You don't have to be naked
Jamila,
to be in love.
So you shaming Jamila? You out here shaming?
I am.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
You ain't see a nipple or nothing?
I ain't seen nipple the first.
Yeah, you was gone.
I was gone.
I think she put some voodoo on you.
She might have did something, but I was gone in 72 hours, bro. I was ready to do it. Jump off the cliff.
You was
72
ready to
hours.
marry her?
Huh?
Was you ready to marry her?
Well, once you have sex with me, you marry me. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm just saying.
I got a different equation about that.
Oh
yeah. If we making love, we marry. What you talking about? What you mean?
Wow.
Like, I promise you, I don't need the sanction of colonials to tell me that this is my woman. Once I dip into the ocean,
That deserves a Dick Gregory, huh?
A Dick Gregory, huh?
So how many married people we got on here?
Kenny is married. Jamila, are you married yet?
No.
So everybody else
and
single.
Ruby, no, Ruby Woo. Ruby Woo
She's
is
married?
married too. She's been married for over 14 years, yeah.
Okay, so Ruby and Kenny are married.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's my little anecdotal story. Jamila shamed me, Kenny.
I did not.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm giving a raw. I'm putting my heart out here, letting y'all know what happened to me.
Hey, listen, sometimes you have to put your heart out there, even if it's for 72 hours.
Even if it's for 72 hours.
Hey, listen.
But it's all in love. It's
72
all
hours
in
and some
love.
burrito tacos is
And
love.
not a nipple in sight.
You was setting yourself up.
I say
That's
it's
how you
stronger
know.
without a
That's how
nipple.
you know I was really on something, because it wasn't even about that.
If it's not even about that, then it was definitely strong. It was love.
It was something because I hadn't even seen, but boy, you could see her through the clothes. It was just ridiculous. I knew it was a roller coaster coming now. Don't do that.
Aren't you
You were
stuttering?
definitely moving into the Michael Jackson, and I've learned.
Hey yo.
He said to the Michael
Love
Jackson.
Hey yo.
possessive.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo.
That
All right,
is
look.
funny.
He said
We coming to the end, but check it out. Hassan.
we had
Yes,
Is
sir.
love seasonal?
Ooh,
Absolutely.
like Valentine's Day,
Like Valentine's
like
Day.
it's about to come up.
Valentine's.
Saint Valentine's that's
Like,
about
is
to
it
be celebrated.
seasonal? Can you love somebody for 3 months, take a month off, and then love them? Like, is it seasonal?
No.
I mean, it's not, but it is in the third dimension. It's not, but it is.
3 degrees. That's
You
how.
know, it's it's not, but it is. We have Valentine's Day that's coming up. That's the best day to get a girl online. Is during Valentine's month.
Oh,
Get
Starting
them
January.
online.
This
You
was
get
just
it.
for a break
You
up.
go
this nigga
date.
Hassan.
You
This
can,
nigga sounds wild, bro.
The best time to look for online dating is January, because February is coming up and no woman wants to be without.
Oh, okay.
Let
So
me
you
write
want
some
to start
stats
early.
down. Oh, okay. That's what you do. Do you have any sites that we should go to for any? Okay, cool.
You can do whatever you need to do. That's what I used to do a long time ago.
Supreme,
Yo.
is love seasonal?
No, I think love is forever, supposedly.
Okay.
Supposedly.
So okay.
I know a lot of people that break up on Valentine's Day, so they ain't gotta get no gift.
Just to get back, I told my
So
mom
it's
that today.
seasonal, man.
I was just ready to say.
But I think it's supposed to be forever. You're supposed to have a bunch of Valentines.
Ooh.
I mean, not a bunch as multiple women,
It slipped
but
out. It slipped
a
out.
bunch-
It slipped
bunch of
out, didn't it, Supreme? It slipped out, didn't it, Supreme?
He said he did.
Valentine's Day when you with the right one.
Jenny, is it seasonal? Is love? See, somebody must say life is a season. So is love seasonal?
Sometimes
I
it
think
is.
so.
Sometimes it go from
Hot to cold.
December 27th to about February 10th to be safe.
February 12th, and then y'all
No,
get back
10th.
together on the 16th.
You know,
What they
depending on
call
when
that?
that weekend fall.
Don't they call that cuffing season?
Cupping
Cupping
season.
season.
And cupping season.
It Cali might not get as cold, but
Shit, it's cold right now.
some dudes attack.
Hassan
Some
thinks 50 degrees
dudes
is cold.
some dudes is
Shit.
in love as
Cold.
long as you're doing that rapid refund.
Wow.
So hey,
Wow.
50 degrees is cold right now, Dom. I
Yo,
don't care.
Hassan, Kenny.
Love
Kenny, Hassan thinks 50 degrees. Supreme. Hassan thinks 50 degrees is cold.
Well, you're not
We from
used
another
to
part
that.
of the world. Jamila, he thinks 50 degrees is cold.
It's been 50 degrees for 3 months. It ain't never been like that out here. It's only 50 degrees
50 for
in
3
December.
months.
Yeah, this is.
So in
It
other
ain't
words,
never
Kenny, it's
like
been
that out here.
spring. It's been
It's
spring
been
for 3 months.
springtime.
She said it's the spring.
See,
Jamila.
I guess you get to enjoy that warm weather.
Yes,
You know?
sir.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why
I
we
love
live out here,
it.
because it's warm. It's
Here's
been
what's
cold.
love. Love is getting up 2, 3 in the morning, tearing yourself away from some warm thighs to go out to help provide for your family
and shovel
and struggle and deal with the fools, and then come back.
That is love. To some warm thighs again. As long as them warm thighs is there,
Depends
you got
on
a
what
system.
time you have to put them kids to bed. You know,
Jamila,
you put them kids to bed, make sure they don't eat the big piece of chicken.
Jamila, is love seasonal?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes, love could be seasonal. Didn't you just have 72 hours of love?
Yeah,
I did.
Well, that's funny as hell.
I did.
Short.
This
hours not
woman
a
is
season, though.
funny.
Damn, that was.
No, the question is, was it really love? Come on.
No,
I
Was it love
mean,
or
I
not?
was.
I
You
was
can't
like,
describe
I
what
was
his
ready
love
to,
is.
to risk it all,
I,
Ashia. I was
I'll tell
like,
you
I was in it. Ashia,
wrong.
she was chocolate like you. Ashia, I love the
But
chocolate.
that's lust. That's
There was
lust.
What
I
you
don't
mean?
believe
What?
that
Wait
was
a minute.
love.
We stimulated each other
But
intellectually.
you love that woman with the 72 hours. And like this, and like
the
Jersey
fact,
said, you ain't even know the girl favorite food or what her favorite color was.
the fact.
Your
What
love
was
was
her
based on a
birthday?
What
condition,
are we in
Dom.
second grade? What's your favorite color? Are you saying
No,
Check
but
this out.
it
That
might
was
be
an
something. You know what
example.
I
we
mean? Do
talked
she
about
believe in God?
spirituality? We
Did
talked
she
about
believe in God?
spirituality
Did she
and
believe in God?
endeavor.
He
Did
don't
you ask her,
believe
can you
God.
stand a chance?
I
Did
did, and
she?
she said, "Yeah."
If she said yeah, and when he said, can I stand a chance? See, you got to be a certain age to know that one.
Well, yeah,
But
what does
once
that
she
mean?
said yes,
That's some old.
Okay.
it's a
And then she
relationship.
went out with the colonial
Okay.
boy the next day and told me it wasn't a date.
Oh, did
I
she
was
walk up and
done.
yell quits? Did she walk up and say quits?
Did she
Well,
quit
it was
you?
quits when she told me she was going out with the colonial boy. I'm done. We going to the
Oh,
movies with the colonial. I'm good.
she
She in the movie.
violated
You went.
everything. Because once you
Okay.
go black, there's a saying.
That could have been a test too. Now
Yeah, you
Well,
tell.
Yep.
the test
Yep.
is over. The exam is over,
definitely could have been a test.
and I didn't get into that university.
Don't. That's not how they get down on the fourth dimension, Jack.
No, that she went to yeah.
Niggas be funny as
You
hell,
did.
boy. I swear.
You did. Hey Dom, why don't you take your socks off, connect to the earth, and
Yo,
manifest them cheeks?
hey yo, and man, hey
How
yo.
the hell she come up with this topic if y'all ain't talking no more?
Well, nah, she be hit me on the occasional. Like
Y'all
I'm
friends.
cold turkey with it, bro. Like once I realized, first of all,
She gonna
you
put
down
Maybe
with
you
her
on
and
you
the
now.
down with the
vanilla boy was
colony like
seasonal.
that. I'm good on the colony. So if that's what you might as well like I don't know.
Hey
Like
Dom, but
I'm good.
you and I both know the colonizer aren't the one who did the colonizing.
Listen,
You already
Oh,
know it's
here
the
we go,
li-
you
right
already
there.
know it's the so-called black people who did this colonizing shit.
Uh-oh.
listen.
All
If you getting
right.
down with the haters of the sun, go ahead, get down.
Okay,
Get down. I need a sun lover. I'm down with the sun lovers,
I
man.
got
What
you.
you mean? Ashia,
Yes.
is love seasonal?
Um. No.
No. I'm with you, baby.
So is it forever?
Ever,
Love is love. You can't. We all broke what love is, so it can't be
Yes, man.
seasonal if it stands for to be what it is. You
Mhm.
Okay.
know.
So it's forever.
Yeah.
Forever, ever.
Mhm.
Okay.
Love.
That's
Okay.
love.
Okay. Okay. Now wait, have you been in love? You've been in love, Ashia, right? So are you still in love with all the other people that you were in love with?
I'm still in love with Jesus.
Oh, see, she got a slick answer for everything. See that?
I'm
You see
still in
that?
love with
You
Jesus.
see that? Okay.
No, that's my you asking me that's my sincerity of my
No, and I respect that. I respect that.
Me
yeah.
too. Me
But we were
too.
talking about mortals. We weren't really talking about the Almighty. We were
Okay.
talking about
Okay. Okay. And so say ask me the question again so I
is
could
love seasonal with a human man?
We all need
nope.
companionship. You can't.
I don't
Facts.
think that love is seasonal because even being, I've been separated and divorced. I was married. I was together for 9, married for 8
Yeah,
years. And that love right there, that love can never. It didn't matter about a piece of paper, it didn't matter about a ring.
that's what I'm
You
talking
know what
about.
I mean? Like, that love, like that bond is forever. That bond is forever.
So you still got love for the ex.
I absolutely think once you in
Hold on.
love with somebody, you
And
can't
back what he
unlove.
said, forever. No, I can't say that because I thought or if I did ever say I was in love with somebody, but no, because I don't know. I've been blessed to know what true love is and I've experienced it. So and I do equate Jesus to it because that's what it felt like to me because I had never even known Jesus yet. So I equate things to that. And so I
Okay.
know what real love is. You
Okay.
know what I mean? So and I'm
Look
still
at
in love
Jamila.
because everything is still the same.
Because nothing
Jamila.
in this world could ever be on the level of God. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I can't put
That's true. That's
love with
true.
nowhere near
Especially if you
God
tell
and
me
Hey,
you're
love on
not
the
with
Hassan.
the
same
person
page.
anymore.
Well, love is God, but I say this is a relate like y'all know, like say I think a lot of us might have exes, and not saying that y'all wasn't that we were all in love with our exes, not like that, but you had a certain kind of love form, like or whatever. You know, you had
I
something
Absolutely.
never had an
form.
Everybody
You feel what
agape
I'm
love
trying to say?
for any ex.
Yeah, no. I'm
everybody I
saying
love,
when you
I
was
still
with
love to this
somebody, you
day.
had a love form, like right. That's why you was
I,
with them.
That's
But
why I
I'm
say it's
saying,
different forms of love.
yeah,
Because if you're not
and
with
that's
that person
true.
anymore, you can't say you godly love them. I mean, you just said God walks with you every day, so that person no longer with you.
But to know that
It's not
that
the same.
person, but to know that that person is with you, I'm talking about somebody now. So we talking about my ex. Excuse me, I ain't talking about nobody else. I don't know about nobody else. I don't know about mine. And so, it's not a day that I can't call, or it's not a time that I can't pick up the phone. It's not a that I'm even prayed for without me even asking or
So
thought about. So
so
I'm
hold
getting
on.
pictures
So
sent talking about you hungry. Here goes some food. I was thinking
well,
about you.
hold
This is one
on.
of your favorites.
You
But we're
so you
not
have
even in
your
a
ex on the
relationship.
main line. You can call him when you
Wow.
want.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
just being honest. I wouldn't
Yeah.
tell this if this wasn't true.
Stop
You know
harassing
what I
Ashia,
mean?
Kenny. Stop
I'm not.
harassing
I'm
her.
not. I'm not harassing her. I just don't think you should
No, and you right.
conflate the
Guess
two.
what? I've called and he haven't answered. Hold on, Kitty. He ain't being funny. Because guess what, Kitty? I have called him and he haven't answered before. But it's never been a time I called Jesus. And I just want to make this clear. I'm not equating nothing to Jesus.
Gotcha.
I'm not equating nothing to
Have you
God the
ever
Father.
called? Have you ever sang my ex on the main line?
Wow.
Tell
Hey,
him what I
Kenny.
want.
We done with you, Kenny. You gonna knock it off right now. Yo, we're gonna go to this last segment real quick. This last segment, ladies, gentlemen, it's called What's on Your Chest? Hassan, what's on your chest?
What now? Right? Okay. What's on my chest?
2 nipples.
Let me.
Wow.
This nigga's funny. Hold on, Dom. Somebody trying to call me right now, so that's
Come
why I
on,
Okay,
was
dog.
waiting.
we'll come back to you then. Supreme, what's on your chest, bro?
Oh wow, I don't know. It's so much going on in this 3D right now, man.
Ah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's the I try to just give it to God right now. I can't even worry. I can't. As soon as it hit my chest, I throw it up. So I nothing on my chest right there. I'm just like, yo, it's your. Hey, as soon as it comes to me, I give it to him. Then it's his.
Okay.
And at this point, I'm at perfect peace beyond all understanding. At this point, I
All
ain't got
right.
that
All right. Hey, Jamila,
God is.
what's on your chest, man?
Titans.
Bong. You understand me? I mess with Jamila. I mess with Jamila.
I mess with Jamila too.
Yeah.
What's going on, mine?
What's
Kenny,
really
pay
on my
attention,
chest?
Kenny.
To be honest, Ramadan's really on my chest, and I know I gotta mentally prepare for that. So,
Okay.
oh no, honestly, that's really what's on my chest right now.
Okay. All right. All right.
All
Uh,
right.
Hassan, can we come back to you? What's on your chest, bro?
Living in abundance is on my chest, Dom. I don't really have anything to say today. I want to keep it peaceful and PG.
Wow.
You know, keep it
Wow.
peaceful.
Wow.
Abundance, gratitude,
Yeah,
hugging trees,
I like it.
manifesting anything that your heart desires, as long as you living in the frequency and knowing that you are God.
Living in the overflow.
Okay. I mess with that. I mess with that. Ashia, lovely Ashia. What's on your chest, mama?
You know what? To be honest, I just really don't have too much on my chest. This conversation about love was pretty cool. But I don't have too much on my chest, not to be controversial or anything. I just keep it, I don't have nothing really on my chest.
Okay, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
We
Shoot,
all good.
a clear chest is a clear mind. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Kenny, we know you got crumbs on your chest. What's going on? What you got on your chest?
Right now, I've been peeking in on this Venezuela situation and the immigrants and the people who had protected status that was snatched back by the orange one, who feel like I was down with him, and then he turned on them and said, "Nah, we snatching that back too," and they feel like the other melanated should be stepping in with them when we told them, "Don't align yourself." You can't strap yourself to an anchor and then get mad if I don't reach the hand out to pull you back. We told you that was an anchor, but
Kenny.
they in true f around and find out fashion.
Fafo.
Fafo is real now.
Fee fi fo thumb.
Listen, and you don't want to be. My humanity would never have me like, ha ha. But it's like, if someone told you
but
something,
it's like ha ha,
and you chose not to listen, I gotta say,
I told you
that stove was hot. Why the hell you put your hand on it? But that's what's on my mind right now.
Got it. Way to get it off your chest.
Can I drop jewels on that right quick?
Sure.
I'm sure you have a jewel.
Kenny, if everybody, they're not here based on him. They were here based on the Democratic Party paying them to be here. They was paying these people $10,000 a month to be in this country.
Absolutely.
Not by
I
the
think
Republicans.
You missed the point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I get in on
they
that?
wasn't, and he didn't turn on them. They wasn't supposed to be here anyway. They was here for the Democrats.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing I would say to that, Hassan.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
If someone was paying you $10,000 a month to be here, as you say, and he told you, "I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to ship you," why would you align with him instead of aligning with the person who?
They didn't. They aligned with
did.
They know they didn't. No, they didn't.
A good percentage.
They aligned. They only the people only really, if you really overstand, is really about the birthright thing. Only people that's supposed to be here is the birthright people.
Nothing. I want to understand it.
You don't want to be under anything. You don't want to be under. You don't want to be under anybody's spell.
I want to understand.
You want to be over everything.
And what I'm not understanding is
the semantics.
The
semantics are just all over the place.
You want to be over homeboy's sweaty cheeks. You want to be over homeboy's sweaty cheeks, homie.
I just think that's completely wrong.
Your analogies.
You never want to be under anything, though. Okay,
that's completely wrong.
So I don't want to be understanding, but I want to be over someone's.
You want to overstand because
you know what? On that note, y'all. On that note, because we going down the rabbit hole, right?
Yeah.
On that note, listen. Lastly, on my chest is the Fat Opry Gang.
Oh, that's
nice sweater.
I like that.
A great Philadelphian.
North Philadelphia.
Who got himself into some stuff later in life named Bill Cosby brought us the Fat Opry Gang. But the Fat Opry Gang had great lessons every Saturday morning. Like every Saturday morning, there was a moral to the story. And in the vein of Mr. Cosby, I became a filmmaker and a screenplay writer and a movie maker. And my television series that I just created last year just got picked up by Amazon Prime yesterday.
All right. Congratulations.
I'm just getting it off my chest. Get it off my chest. Yeah. And that's it. That's all I got. I'm happy. I'm on cloud 9.
As you should.
Yeah.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. There's more to come. And, me and Kenny got projects together. There's more to come. But with that said, we're going to get out of here.
All right.
Thanks to my illustrious panel once again. Ashia, Jamila, Primo, Hassan, and Kendo.
Don't hang right up.
Kendo Mickens. I'm Dominique Superstar, and we will see you next week. Peace.
Deuces.